Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday. Tonight was interesting because we did an entire photo shoot because we are launching a completely new merch store. We're not just launching new merch, although we are, but we're also launching a completely new store because I've been dissatisfied with the previous store because they made some changes over the last year or two, and I was like, no. So I found a different company to do our merch, and we ordered some samples a few months back, and I was just really blown away by the quality of everything, and I was like, okay, we're going to go with this company. So as of today, we're launching a new revamped StevensShop.com, and I owe so much to Brandon, Haley, and Mao, who were the models and also the photographers. Mm-hmm. And also what do you call the person that just says, look at my finger?
I mean, the photographer does that.
A photographer's assistant.
Yeah, what's that called?
I mean,
The production director?
I was just an assistant. I don't know. I kept thinking about how I used to work at a senior photography studio, but the other thing that they specialized in was pets. And so the best way to get pets to look around is actually to use like a baby toy, that has like a million different things on it. Like one of them squeaks, one of them's crinkly, one of them makes a funny sound. And I was like, I should have brought one of his little squeaky toys. So I could have squeaked it so we would have looked.
I mean, that would have
That
worked.
would have been very effective.
That would have worked.
Instead, we just haven't talked to each other.
Well,
We did
talk about like rancid meat. That was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it was necessary for the production.
I feel like we got better as it went on.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning, I was trying to give instruction to Haley, and I was like, I don't know,
What this
do
really was,
do something?
This was really like an instruction in how much work photographers do.
Yes.
Because we were like, I don't know, just look good.
Like, understanding how to take a photo, like the technical side, is only half of it. You have to instruct people, and that's very hard. Very, very hard. Anyway, so some of the merch that we have now, we have this shirt. We have it in two colors because we have blue, but we also have, this is green, and then also blue. We've got a cryptid shirt, which is just
Sorry.
very funny.
I already changed.
It's fine. We've got a Good Vibes shirt, and that's in two colors. There's the, I don't know what you would call that.
It's pastel.
Pastel. That's the word. So we have like the traditional tie-dye also. And these are oversized shirts, so they're supposed to be a little bit bigger. We have, we brought back two designs. This is the 1962 shirt. I'm gonna just hand it to Brandon. This one actually changed a little bit because this used to be a gradient, and now it's not. Also brought back the Tiny Eddie shirt.
And actually, the print quality is
Very good.
It's
very, very good.
It's so much better. It's actually wild. Whenever we got the
Look
samples
into
in,
his eyes.
when we got the samples in, I was looking at everything. I was like, this is like a real shirt.
Like the good vibe shirts are embroidered too, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at
These
this.
are embroidered.
It's very good.
Not coming out.
And then the final new piece of merch we have is the chick shirt.
We also have it in green, but yellow is the other option.
Yeah, it comes in yellow and green. That one. Yes. So all of these are out now. There's different shirts. You can probably tell just from the video, but some of the shirts are a little lighter fabric, like the Cryptid shirt and the Chikorita shirt are a little lighter fabric.
Look at that drape.
The the 1962 shirt and the Tiny Eddie shirt are comfort colors, so they're a little heavier. And then this shirt is a Gildan shirt. And I went with Gildan specifically because I really needed this color. I wanted to offer a shirt in this color, and that was my only option. So there's a few different ones. Obviously, the tie-dye shirt's very different too.
Yeah.
Let's compare the drape. And see, so you can see how this is so light, and this one is a lot thicker because of how it's draping.
See how it's draping?
It's fabric talk too.
The other thing that was a priority of mine whenever I set out to make a new store is that I wanted to have more sizes, because that's been the biggest request, is that a lot of times these print-on-demand companies like Spring, which is what we had been using, they don't offer sizes past like 2X. So I'm happy to report that for almost all of these designs, they are offered up to 4 or 5X, which is great. The only exception is the tie-dye shirts only go to 2X, although they're oversized, so your mileage might vary a little bit. But every other thing is available in 4 or 5X. The one product that we don't have here to show is the hat,
Yeah.
because I gave that to Thomas, but there's also a hat, and you'll see it when the Japan vlogs come out. If you're watching this chronologically years later, you already saw it, so good. What's the other stuff? Oh, there's magnets. We've got the Tiny Eddie and a Good Vibes magnet, which is cool. We have new versions of these mugs. They're pretty similar to the old versions, but they have rounded corners now. So the Good Vibes mug is completely new in that it wraps all the way around.
Wow.
So this is like a version 2.0 mug.
The other one's on the table.
And then the last product is this, which is it's a mug that has a black inside, and then it says, "Let's me back tomorrow, shall we?" And it has the same design as the shirt.
I can match.
So you can match. I think that's everything.
I think so.
I think that's everything. So yeah, that's available now. You can go to stevenshop.com and check out all the new stuff. It's fun to finally be doing something with that again, because I kind of just dropped the store like a year and a half ago, because I was like, I need to dedicate time to doing this, but we were like moving to North Carolina, and then a million other things happened. Oh, and we moved again. And now there's finally enough bandwidth to like, okay, let's relaunch the store with higher quality products than we've ever had.
New designs.
Yeah, it's
And new
also been
designs.
like something that you've spent months doing.
Yeah.
Off and
Yeah.
on, not like every day, every night.
Yeah.
For like the last 4 months, you've been like, new shop.
Yeah. We showed it off in a Patreon video like 2 or 3 months ago. So patrons have been like kind of patiently waiting for the stuff to come out, and now it's out. Now you can actually get it. So yeah. But thank you all for helping, because this is it's a very wild thing to be like, hey everyone, come over and put these clothes on and let me take photos of you. I could have worded that differently.
You know what? I mean, at least it wasn't the opposite way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say a thank you to Thomas, because Thomas did some modeling of the hat. So, yeah,
I think he wore it the entire Japan trip.
he wore it a lot. So, yeah, it's a good hat. I've been very impressed with the embroidery quality of the stuff that they offer. But yeah, we'll be periodically adding things to the store, I'm sure. But for now, this thing that I have wanted to do for a long time and have worked on for a few months is finally out. And it feels good that it's out. That's it. Let me know what your favorite new design is. And if you have something maybe from the past that you'd really like to see show back up, let me know that too. Because I know that there's some folks that missed out on designs from however many years ago, and they might be interested in seeing those come back. So I'm reading what you have to write. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?